Notice, I'll try to make the video as short and educational as possible. This is going to be a counter to the video I made talking about how obsolete the F-14 is. Check description for video. Privet comrades, today we will be talking about the majestic Su-27. Don't be so quick to click the dislike button, F-15 pilots. This video will be educational to both sides. The Su-27 is one of the pillars of modern-day Russian combat aviation. The flanker is a twin-engine, supersonic, highly maneuverable air superiority fighter, and our F-15's greatest fear. The F-15's pilots often refer to this beauty as the anti-eagle. The flanker, unlike its counterparts, has a beautiful aesthetic that makes F-15 pilot want to come after it when they see it. The average Eagle pilot will try to get into maximum AMRAAM range and spam you from there, then forget about you completely. You can use this to your advantage. You have to be quick however, as they can outrun you by a mile. Compared to the F-14 Tomcat, the Su-27 has a smaller RCS which delays detection by enemy radar. The Su-27 has the N001 MET radar. It's a very powerful radar that's capable of high and MET PFRs. Compared to the Tomcat's radar, some might say it's a joke. Quench that smile on your face though, as the Su-27 comes equipped with the infrared search and track, which is literally the staple of the Su-27. The ICE is a master at sneak, capable of flanking the enemy without giving any sign at all they are being locked on, with the only exception being the flying baguettes, if they don't surrender. This is the reason American pilots are constantly checking all around their cockpit, in hopes to spot the sneaky boy before it annihilates them. Now let us see a clip of the sneaky boy in action.
Pull up, 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 pull up. Over.
This less than 100k boy killed 3 jets costing a total of $90 million. While the F-14 is a god at BVR, it can't shoot what it can't see. Hence why the ICE saves Su-27 pilots' asses from getting spotted by the F-14 RWR. R-27ET is a long-range IR-guided missile that normally doesn't give warnings to the aircraft it fired on, except for the fucking baguette. You normally don't see long range and IR in the same sentence, but it does exist. Its deadliness comes from its long range despite not giving a warning, which makes aircraft generally try to judge when you shoot an ET at them by distance, and if they are absolute gods, they may be able to tell from smoke. The ET is probably the reason so many people fly the Su-27. Compared to the AIM-54, it can't be shot out of the sky and gives zero warning when it's coming. Except for the Mirage, of course. The ET and the R-73 are the only two missiles the Su-27 has. The ER is a laughingstock for the Americans, as it only tracks planes with fine aesthetic. The F-15 is lacking this. Hence why the ER 99.9% of the time loses track of it. Though the AIM-54 has a greater speed than the ET, it can pull less Gs than it. Meaning if the AIM-54 was to be shot at close range, it will have a hard time keeping up with the Su-27. The Su-27 is obsolete against the F-14 at close range when armed with missiles. This is because of vertical scan and its off-bore side capability. Here's a clip of the Su-27 at close range with the F-14.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
I wish I could talk about the F-14s in a gunfight, but unfortunately, I can't because the F-14's flight model and ECS is very basic compared to HEATBLUR's F-14. Although I know for a fact the F-14 is very unstable at low speeds. But I do have a clip of a gunfight with the F-14. You can judge for yourself.
Proceed.
Minimum speed. Minimum speed. Minimum speed.
While the F-14 is a god at BVR due to its powerful radar and obsolete missile, the AIM-54, we can see that the Su-27 has the ability to intimidate it, due to the Su-27's IRST and infrared missile. If used properly, the Su-27 can shoot down a squadron of F-14 at close range without being detected. Thank you.